6 months of complete darkness, winds howling at 55 miles per hour, and temperatures 117 degrees below zero. I'm Will Argeros, and in this Komando.com report, we learn what life is like in one of the most desolate places on Earth, the South Pole. The South Pole is literally the coolest place in the world. The average summer temperature is just 4 below. In winter, it's 76 below. Exposed skin suffers frostbite in minutes.
It's so cold that when I go outside, I have to wear long underwear and then at least 2 or 3 sweaters, and then usually a fleece jacket. And then over top of all of this, I wear one of these Canada Goose down-filled jackets that we call a Big Red.
Mac Van Rossum is a Canadian physicist living inside the Amundsen Scott South Pole Station. He's part of the Winter Overs, a group of 50 scientists braving the 6 months of darkness that is a South Pole winter.
He was quite intrigued by that opportunity and to be able to observe the night sky. And that was actually one of the things that drew him to this experience, was being able to see what it would be like to live in darkness for that length of time.
Mac's mom, Perry, worried that her social butterfly of a son would break down being isolated from the world for so long. But then she remembered his passion for his work.
His time to work on things like teaching himself pure mathematics, he wouldn't have that with the normal distractions of everyday life in society.
He's working on a project called Ice Cube. He studies subatomic particles known as neutrinos and their interactions using light.
Neutrinos are these strange particles that can pass through entire galaxies without interacting with anything. But once in a very, very rare while, they do interact with something. And when they do, they turn it into a charged particle, like an electron.
These interactions can only be observed with highly sophisticated sensors in darkness in ice or water. The South Pole, in the winter, it's the biggest, darkest hunk of ice available. And it's no coincidence that the Amundsen Scott South Pole Station is the most technologically advanced place in the world. Kim learns what daily life is like for Mac and his colleagues at the station and how treacherous their work truly is in her on-demand podcast. And you can hear it on Komando.com. I'm Will Argeros. Thanks for watching.